Mr. President. This is for the ones who went out with empty hands and full hearts. They were screaming your name for help, and you answered with a handshake cold. They lit the night with a lighter and I hope you'd hold the line. Girls cutting hair on the avenue, drawing freedom in the time. Terror and the tabrets, mass shattered, the whole map on fire. Chanting to the west like the cavalry was coming from the wire. They believed the speeches, we stand with the brave. So they stood and the bossy J turned the boulevard to a grave. Bullets in the back from the thugs of the IRGC. Mothers watching bodies they ain't even supposed to see. They didn't ask for soldiers, just a witness and a name. A leader with a spine who wouldn't trade them for the game. They got smoke, they got tear gas, they got hashtags and a wave. Then they watched the same man shake the hand of who they braved. You shook the hand that held the gun. The deal got signed and the dying wasn't done. They bled for the dawn and you cashed in the sun. Oil in the barrel where the blood used to run. Toast to the deal maker, raise it up high. To the millions who marched while you sat in the sky. They wanted you right and you wanted to ride on the back of the bones of the ones who just died. Part of the deal, huh? Tell me what it cost. Cause the table that you set was a count of who you lost. You sat across the molars in a tailored little truce, clinking glasses with the jailers while the cell stayed full of youth. Straight Oklahoma's open, let the tankers start to flow, but the prison gates stay locked on the ones who stood by you. You called it peace, fam. Peace for who? Peace for the regime that put the gun sights on the crew. Every protester prayed you'd be the hammer, not the hinge. Instead you greased the door for the men who made them cringe. A nuclear file folded and the people left to drown. You went and built a bridge to the boot that held them down. But write this down before the ink of the treaty dries. A regime can buy a handshake, you can't survive all the cries. You can deal with the devil, sign your name on the dotted, but the streets remember names that the paperwork forgot. Cause the daughters keep marching where the fathers fell, and freedom rings louder than a diplomat's bell. You'll be a chapter, there'll be the hope damn book. The ones who stared down death and never once mistook. A billionaire smile for a brother in the fight. They kept their own flame burning through the longest night. So shake all the hands that you want in the hall. Freedom's got no signature, it answers no man's call. Freedom, you said. They took the bullets, you took the meeting. Freedom, you said. The blood don't dry, the name keeps repeating. Say it for Iran, say it for the fallen, say it for the morning that they died, still calling. You made your deal. You made your deal, big man. Drink up. But history's a long memory, and it don't toast traitors, it buries them next to the lie.